Hey, it's Kristen here, or Christina Angelina on YouTube. It's been a good week, all in all. Not on the scale, but that doesn't mean so much to me right now. Okay, so last week I finished the week weighing 171 exactly. And yesterday was my weigh-in, and I weighed in at 170.6. So I only lost zero point 0.4 pounds. But I did, I think, 9 hours of intense working out, and another 10 or 11 hours of just walking. I've introduced strength training. I've started Jillian Michaels' 30-day shred. I started biking, which I never do. So all in all, it's been a crazy week in terms of exercise for me. Um, so I feel really good. I really, really feel good. I'm just really disappointed that the scale didn't show all my hard work. Mind you, it was up for most of the week. I was up between 1 and 2 pounds for almost the whole week, and then finally on weigh-in day, it just dropped a little bit. I will tell you that since weigh-in day was yesterday, um, I stepped on the scale today and I am down, but I won't tell you how much because we'll save that for next week and hopefully it'll be a great number. So it just took some time for my body to process. I think it was also because I was writing midterms and things. It was just a really busy week for me in general. So stress. I did have my cheat day last Saturday, although I don't think that really would have attributed to it. Um, yeah. So changing things up a little bit now. Today is day 4 of the 30-day shred, Jillian Michaels' 30-day shred. I've never done it 4 days in a row before. I don't think I've ever even done it more than twice in a row. And it's actually starting to get easier. So that is awesome. If you haven't done it, you should try it. It's about a 25-minute video, and it's high intensity strength training for 3 minutes, 2 minutes of cardio, 1 minute of abs, and then the same thing 2 more times, but working different strength areas. It's always back and arms at the same time, and then something else. And then there's a warm up before that and a cool down after it. It all works out to about maybe 26, 27 minutes. Anyways, it's not a crazy long workout or anything, but it is pretty intense. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to do that for 30 days and see what the results are. Um, I'd love to say I'll be shredded, but I know that's not what's going to happen. This week I bought running shoes because my other ones are completely worn out on the bottom, and I've been having a lot of back issues, shoulder and back area issues, and people are telling me that I probably need to have my spine realigned and all this crazy stuff. So I'm actually going in to see a chiropractor in about a week. Just as I have no idea what they really do, but I've decided I should go in and make an appointment. I went to the wellness show here in Vancouver this weekend, and so I got a really good deal on going to see the chiropractor. I got $150 worth of x-rays and consultations and things for my first appointment, and I just had to pay $20. So that was cool. I got a lot of yogurt for really cheap because I've been eating this concoction that Dr. Oz came up with every day for breakfast. It's half a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt, however much you want for these three things, but it's matcha green tea, flax seed, and coconut, unsweetened dried coconut, and then half a cup of strawberries and a whole banana. And it works out for me to between let's say 325 and 400 calories based on if I add a little more flax or a little bit more coconut. So yeah, and I really like it. I've been feeling good. The matcha green tea is crazy, crazy high in terms of antioxidants. So maybe that's why I'm feeling so good. Um, so yeah, so I got a trip to a chiropractor. I got all this yogurt. I got some hot sauce. It's 5 calories for a big tablespoon, which is it's really good tasting. So I'm gonna try that on some chicken and things like that. And my biggest purchase, and I feel so guilty about this, so hopefully it does me some good. I bought a body bug. I've always wanted a body bug, so maybe I shouldn't feel so guilty about it. But if you don't know what a body bug is, you should look it up. It goes on your arm, and I haven't used it yet because it's charging. It goes on your arm with a band, and it calculates how many calories you burn in a day, and you just input your food. And I'm already using a food program right now, so I just won't have to bother inputting any of my exercise information. So it'll save me some time, and it'll be substantially more accurate than guessing how many calories I burnt doing 10 minutes of jumping jacks or, whatever it is that I'm doing. So, yeah. Um, Other things, I went through all my clothes this week. Pretty much all my clothes. I tried on old suits. I looked at the sizes. I have a few size 4 skirts. I can't believe that I could fit into a size 4 at some point. I can actually get on the jackets that are size 6s and 8s, but none of them really button up the way that they're supposed to, or I just can't get them even to the point where they would be able to button up. Pulled out 3 old pairs of jeans. I don't ever wear jeans. I don't like the restriction of jeans. I don't like a lot of things about jeans, but I do own them because I don't know, I feel like it's something you're supposed to have in your wardrobe. Anyways, so I tried on all 3. One of them is really close to fitting, and the other 2 are really not close to fitting. So I stacked them in order from closest to farthest, and they're just sitting on my dresser, and I guess in a week I'll try on the top one again until they fit. And once the top one fits, I'm gonna throw them out because they are in awful shape. And then once I fit into the other 2, then hopefully I will start wearing them. I pulled out a size 14 pair of pants that my mom made me purchase. The only 2 things I think I own that are size 14 are these 1 pair of pants that my mom made me buy and a suit that I bought. It was like a $300 suit, and it's a beautiful, beautiful suit that I bought for a job interview. And I mean, I used to have to wear suits anyways, so it was no big deal. But those are the only 2 things I actually own in size 14, and I tried on the pants, and they are ridiculously huge. Maybe I'll show you next week or something, but ridiculously huge. So that was a really good feeling. I have a ultimate goal dress, which I have never been able to wear. I purchased it online. I'm almost positive it's a large, but it's one of those little whatever companies for little people, and I have never worn it ever. And I actually got it on today, a couple days ago. Whenever I tried it on, just a couple days ago, which is great for me because I have never been able to wear it, and I've never been able to get it over my shoulders. So I actually got it on, and it looks awful. It doesn't fit my boobs. It doesn't, you can see my huge, huge gut. And so that is my ultimate goal dress. And it's awesome that I fit or could get it on, is what I mean. Bought some sports bras, which feels great to actually have some proper bras. Yeah, that's about it, I guess. Anyways, talk to you guys soon.